Good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Jenn Harcher. I'm coming to you live from the Dick Goddard Weather Center here in Cleveland, Ohio, with your Northeast Ohio forecast. And wow, it's really nice outside right now. Our temperatures mid 70s at the moment and very comfortable humidity levels. We even got some sunshine around, but I do want to mention that later this evening, there will be a line of showers and thunderstorms that'll be moving through that could be strong to severe. So that's the reason for this video. Feel free to drop me a line and I'll answer any questions that you have. All right, so here's your first 8-hour forecast. Again, several hours to enjoy the day, maybe get a round of golf in or just head on outside, take your dog for a walk. We've got temperatures mid and upper 70s. It's really after the 7 o'clock hour that we will be watching as this line of thunderstorms approaches our area and then moves through. So we definitely have a risk for some strong to severe thunderstorms. This is the latest from the Storm Prediction Center. You go over towards far western and southwestern Ohio, that's the enhanced risk. This is just outside of our viewing area. That's the better shot. So anywhere shaded in orange for the chance of some strong and severe thunderstorms. In our area, you can see yellow and green. Yellow is a slight risk, green is the marginal risk. So as you move towards the east, the risk lessens. So we're in a 1 or 2 out of a scale of 5. All threats are on the table for this, so keep that in mind. We'll be watching for the potential of some higher winds as the line moves through your area, and also the chance for some hail, and we'll also be looking for some rotation within this line. So severe risk, it's there, but we do have the timing working with us because the line will be moving through as we're losing daylight, so we'll be losing its steam. Speaking of steam, right now our temperatures in the low and mid 70s, and our dew point's actually quite nice. We're in the 50s, but as that warm front moves through, our temperatures will top out right around 80 degrees and the humidity levels will increase. So here's a look at Storm Fox right now. You can see in northwestern Ohio, we do have some shower activity. This is moving into relatively dry air, so it's breaking apart. You can see the thunderstorm activity in and around Fort Wayne, lesser amounts of lightning strikes, so it's signs of it weakening as it moves into the drier air. So I'm not really concerned with this batch right here that you see on radar. Widening out the view over towards Peoria, back towards Illinois, in far western Illinois, you can see shower activity forming along the cold front. It's that line that I'll be tracking, or we'll be tracking here later this evening. So I do want to take you hour by hour. First up, this is part of the reason why those showers and thunderstorms are falling apart. Look at dew point temperatures in Toledo and here in Cleveland. We're in the upper 50s. You need more moist air, and you find that down towards Cincinnati, Lexington, Indianapolis. That's where dew point temperatures are upwards of 70. We don't get those higher dew point levels until we get into the evening hours after 7 o'clock. So that's why our risk increases here as we move into our evening hours and as that line goes through. It becomes more humid, definitely muggy conditions through the night. But once it gets out of here, we're back with dew points in the upper 50s, eventually getting down into the 50s as we move through your day on Wednesday. So here's your hour by hour forecast. Temperatures this afternoon reaching 80 degrees. See how that line just falls apart as it continues to work its way to the west. So I still can't rule out, if you're north of I-71, a pop-up shower or thunderstorm between now and 6 o'clock. Watch as we hit this line here. This is 7 o'clock in the evening, and we've got the heavy rain, maybe gusty winds pushing through our far western counties. So Ottawa, Seneca, Sandusky, Erie, Huron County, even parts of Lorain and northwestern Richland and Ashland County. I'm thinking the time frame between 7 and 8 o'clock for you. Now, we move this more eastward here after 8 o'clock, moving into Lorain, Greater Cleveland, Medina, Ashland, Worcester. So between that 8 and 9 o'clock hour. Notice how we also get some thunderstorm activity forming ahead of that line. So this line kind of spreading apart as it moves eastward. That's showing signs of it weakening. That's better news, and that's why our far eastern and northeastern areas under a marginal risk. But the threat remains through around midnight. By midnight, we are done. We can sound the all clear. Of course, Mackenzie Bart will be in this evening monitoring the storms as they move through. So looking ahead here, Wednesday, so much better. Lots of sunshine expected. Wind still out of the southwest, so we do get temperatures heating up to near 80 again tomorrow afternoon, but no threat for any kind of thunderstorm or rain activity. Wednesday's your dry day. Front moves south of our area, and we open up the floodgates for some cooler temps as we head into your Thursday with some on and off rain showers throughout the day. You'll notice that temperatures near the lake much cooler than those inland. All right, so looking ahead here, beyond Thursday, we'll still remain with that unsettled weather pattern. So our high yesterday, 65 degrees. Our average high, 69. Sunset this evening is at 8:32. That's the time frame that we are going to be watching these storms moving in. So in the meantime, 80, spot storm possible north and west. Otherwise, that line of storms coming in after 7 o'clock. And then before midnight. So that's the window we're going to be watching, 7 p.m. to midnight. 60 degrees tonight, plenty of sunshine tomorrow, still warm 80, but a comfortable 80. Our dew point values will be back into the 50s. Thursday, on and off rain showers. We'll have a wide range of temperature. I think northern areas will stay right around 60 degrees, whereas you head more to the south, we'll be in the upper 60s. Showers will linger into early Friday. I think the second half of your Friday will be nice with a mix of sun and clouds, but definitely cooler. Highs will struggle to even reach 60 in the afternoon. And then looking ahead, Saturday into Sunday, your Mother's Day weekend, we'll have plenty of time where you can get out and enjoy it with mom. Saturday, we'll have hit and miss showers throughout the day. And then by Mother's Day, I think the risk will be mainly during the morning hours. So maybe if you have breakfast plans with mom or brunch, you'll be watching our weather app to see if we have any showers around. But again, the coverage low, it's about a 30% risk. After that, we're back into the low 70s, Monday into Tuesday. All right, Johnny Cleveland says, bring on the storms during the Cavs game. Oh, well, I know, it's not great timing. Hopefully, we won't have to break in. Like I said, we're on the lower end of the risk scale, so right around that time frame, though. You're welcome, T. I appreciate it. Summit County, I'm thinking anywhere between 9 and 10 p.m. or excuse me, 8 to 10 p.m. That's your window of these storms moving through. Again, you want to find a way to get our storm alerts because there will likely be some alerts going on, especially in far western Ohio. Western, southwestern areas will be watching this line closely as it moves through. So again, the latest from, or here, let me give you your headlines. Let's go back up to this. This is what we're going to be on the lookout for. 7 p.m. to midnight, that line of showers and thunderstorms could be strong to severe, all threats on the table. I believe the main threat will be higher winds, upwards of maybe 70 miles per hour as those storms kind of spread out across our area. Lena, Lorain County, I'm going with anywhere from 7 to 8 p.m. for you, mainly around that 8 o'clock time frame in Lorain County. Wayne County, hey James, thanks for checking in. Actually, let me just go through this once again for you, just so you can focus on your county and I can show you that line of showers and thunderstorms. Here we go. Let me find that graphic again. And I do think it's handling this very well. So we have that first one, that first wave breaking apart, but I can't rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm over towards Ottawa, Sandusky, Seneca County, Erie, Huron between now and 5 o'clock. Isolated, nothing severe with that because we don't have the juice. We do have those humidity dew points climbing here as we head into the evening. that's right ahead of that cold front. So the front itself, the line of thunderstorms will be pushing into our far western communities, mainly around 7 o'clock. So if you're in Port Clinton, Fremont, Tiffin, Upper Sandusky, Bucyrus, 7 and 8 o'clock your time frame. Here's that Lorain, Ashland, Mansfield, right around 8 o'clock. Now notice how it starts to spread out. 9 o'clock, Worcester, Akron. So 8, 9 o'clock, I would be aware of your surroundings and check our weather app at that point. Locally heavy rainfall associated with this. And again, you see how it's kind of bowing out in places. That's an indication that we could have some stronger winds with it. But also notice that it's not really linear anymore. We're getting it spreading across the area around 9:30 and more so in our eastern areas. So east of 77, just after 10 o'clock. And at this point, I think it's going to be losing most of its severe characteristics. So if you're in that eastern and our far northeastern counties, the threat for severe weather low for you between that 10, 11 p.m. hour. And then right after that, we are done. You can stop checking the weather app, go to bed, and enjoy a nice, actually, morning tomorrow. We'll have temps in the lower 60s. We'll still have some muggy conditions around, but as we head throughout the day, lots of sunshine, and of course the drier air will be working on in. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I'm sure Mackenzie, Dante, and Andre will be giving you the latest updates from the Storm Prediction Center and on our end as well, and just have a way to get our alerts either online, on air. Go Cavs, go Guardians, and we'll talk to you again soon.